Welcome back to Ships at Sea. Well, after our lovely amount of money we made last time, let's try and make a little bit more money again today. We're going to start by selling everything. We're going to sell all the bucket. We're going to sell the inventory on the boat because we're going to reline it with something better. We're going to put out bigger lines is all. So let's go ahead and, no, I don't know. Is it sell inventory? Yeah, boat and sell. Sell. Right, we'll get rid of those because we're going to load up with more buckets. We're going to do some upgrades on this little boat. I also want to be... Now, remember, because we have to get to class tier 2 to get the bigger boats. And we need another... Well, basically what we've already done here is 75 to 77 kilometers worth of travel to get that certification, right? Which is fine. So what we might look at doing is buying that fast cargo boat that we can actually do a long haul and probably try and knock most of it over in a couple of sittings. The boat in question that I'm talking about is it the Dr. Phil? No, it's not the Dr. Phil. It's the Fixer. Wait, can I cargo haul with the Fixer? Yes, cargo, you can do extra small, and medium cargo with that. So yes, that's what we want to do with that. Because this thing does actually rip along at a decent haul as well. So we'll look at grabbing one of these very soon. And oh, thank you to Little Ghost. I'm pretty sure left a comment on episode 1 about a name for a boat too. I have seen that. Thank you very much if you're catching up with the episodes and you're just getting there now. Right, our active boat though for today, we're going to leave it with how we've got it. Thank you to everyone for your comments as well. Some great comments last episode if you want to check those out. I will put the link to the last video up in the top corner here. Let's have a look now at throttle. We're just going to get the best of the best. Why? Because, well, we can. So we'll put that in there and install it. Nice. You know what? I will get... I mean, I'm just gonna get it. Let's just max everything out and get everything. Let's just max it all out, shall we? Get all the cool stuff. I don't think we need a bigger internal tank. Like, we barely used any fuel last time, but I'll put this one on it. I said we're gonna max it out, didn't I? No, we just put that one on it. It barely used any fuel. We'll stop over and get some fuel on the way out today anyway. Engine wise, we're going to go with the next one, the best one here, 34,000 RPM, 3,400 RPM, I should say. So it uses 15 liters an hour, so it does use a little bit more. So having that extra fuel probably won't be hurtful anyway. That extra capacity. We already bought the better prop, so that's all right. Searchlight, we may as well just get the best one. We want this thing to look good, don't we? Shame you can't paint your boats. Remote control standard enables remote activation of the hauler system on the boat. Oh, what? Heck yeah, that means when we're driving along, I don't have to race out and try and do that. So that's a much needed. I don't want to sell that. Upgrade. Yeah, give it a wash. Give it a full wash, even though we could have washed it ourselves. That's it. She's all tricked up and ready to go. Do I want to just get the bigger tank? We can afford it. Just do it. Just do it, and then you know you've got it maxed. You've got maxed chickens on all of it. Right. That's done. She's been maxed chickened. We're going to buy the long lines now for it. And we're going to see what kind of a haul we can get today. I didn't ever actually check. I should have checked if I could have got a worker to come and work for me, shouldn't I? We want to go into here. Now, I don't know how many lines we can fit on this boat, but I'm sure it's going to tell us. So let's purchase gear. Now, we're going straight for the big ones. Unsupported long line, no inventory found. Are you serious? We can need a fishing boat that rigged for longline fishing. Oh, we can't have these buckets. We can literally only have the 500 hooks. Okay, well, how many can we have? Only 4? Wow, purchase bait. So today will be another fishing one, and then we'll come back and I think we'll buy that boat and get it ready and rigged up for a long haul next episode. But we're going for the halibut, aren't we? Yes, because we're still in halibut season. So we mostly want this. I'm just going to grab these 20 kilo blocks. Probably about, oh, let's say 12. Let's see how much we can actually get out there. Okay, that's been purchased. Lovely. So let's go down here and get this thing. We're going to have to dip over to the fueling station is over there where that shed is. I'm pretty sure that used to be the fueling station, I think. I think it still is. Right, let's get these rigged up. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's now go into, because we've now got the long line hauler automatic button feeder inside the cabin. We go in here. It's in here somewhere. What do we got? Light switch, turn off work lights. So we got the interior lights on. Let's turn this on. Right, yes, we're at half fuel. I like my little wheel, actually. I prefer this one, actually, I think we're ready to cast off and just go. I don't know what the weather conditions are going to be like. I tell you what, in terms of being able to drive a boat, this is pretty fun. This is actually pretty fun. Yeah, the fuel thing's up over here. So we'll have to pull alongside just up here. It shouldn't be too hard. I don't know if we should look at maybe getting a worker. I should have probably checked that, but for today we won't. It seems like foggy conditions out here a little bit, like smoggy, foggy-ish kind of conditions. And the water's actually really flat at the moment. Oh, if you do look, we're going at a good click too here. Now, I don't know if we should try different waters this time. So we'll fill up, we'll pull up here, we'll fill up. Probably about here. Okay, we're docked. Oh, I just docked really close. Okay, sweet. We'll turn that off while we're filling up. Get up here and fill up with fuel. So we want to go. Can I just max you out like that? Yep. Buy fuel. $24,000 worth of fuel. Is that max? Yep. Okay, sweet. That's done. Let's have a look on our map now, because I don't want to be in the map too much today. So, oh my gosh. Yeah. I get it. Are there any fishing grounds out down this way that are quite lucrative for halibut? Only 12% there. We're really at the best one. Oh, no, we're not. We should be down here. There's a burning boat down there too. We don't have that. I'm potentially thinking I might boost down to here and give this one a go today. But you know what? We're not. I'm still going to go. We're going to go out and fish out here, come back and sell. Then we're going to buy that boat. Next time out, we're going to get a delivery job from here. We're going to head down, deliver down to these guys, take our boat out, and we're going to do a halibut fishing out, excursion out that way. Okay, let's give it a go. While it's still halibut season. So, let's cast away here. I haven't even looked to see if we've got more upgrades yet. So while we just sort of cruise out of port here, let's bring up the skills tree. I've got 7 points available. Let's have a look at fishing, please. There's nothing really I can get there. Let's get novice engineer. And advanced engineer, that's a 37% hull. We'll activate that one and we'll get I don't think we need faster repair. Fire safety puts out fires 20% better. General, what can we do here? Maybe inventory, slots, no. Eco driving, no. Not enough points anyway. We got 2 points left. Enlarge boat inventory, personal safety, teamwork. Yeah, I think we just got to save for some more now. Right, let's head this way through that navigation channel just there. And let's go ahead and get set up to go from here to about here, I think it was, wasn't it? That'll be where we go. So it's only about three miles long anyway. So we'll boost from there. It looks like fairly okay conditions in the sound here in the channel. But I guess we're going to see once we head out what it's going to be like out there. I mean, I can see some whitewash, but it does seem fairly calm for the moment. That doesn't mean it's not going to change. All right, so we have reached our fishing zone. If I just bring up, not that. Let's have a look here. Yes, if I bring up the map here, out in our little fishing area. Whoop, I don't want that. Remove that. Actually, move that node to over here. I'll show you why when we zoom in here. Let's move that to about there. This is our halibut section just here. There's also haddock and salmon. I kind of really would like to go salmon fishing, I'll be honest. I really would like to do that. But we're going to head over to here to the halibut section anyway, because that's where we are. I'm going to... now I've got to do this. And then hopefully we can... There we go. We should be turning back onto that now. And we're actually going to go with the roll of the water here shortly. I don't know. It just beelines for the navigation point. I don't know why it can't just drive nicely to it. But anyway, we're going to head down this line. And hopefully by the time we get a little bit closer down here, we'll actually see some fish today on our sonar. I'm hoping anyway. Oh wait, you can see a lot of the filters just here. Okay, cool. Yeah, and then we'll what I'll do is I'll get ourselves laid out. And in fact, I might just do it anyway. No, I'll wait. Well, I'll wait till we get down there. Then I'll lay out our up and downs like we did last time. And that's sort of what we're going to follow for the next couple of days while we're out here fishing for a couple of days. Ham's deadliest. You know how they do it? They stay out for a while and they try and just call in a big catch. That's what we're going to try and do. I don't know how much you can fit on this boat. I don't know what the boat infantry size is. But whatever. Whatever, man. We're just going to try it and go with it. So I brought you back here because if you look at my sonar thing, I'm just going to slow down here a little bit down to half or a quarter impulse speed, helmsman. You can see on my sonar, we're actually getting swaths through just past that 100-meter line. And I've been having them consistently through. You can see them feeding through. Now, we are kind of just past the haddock area and halibut section. Look, do I want to go down here? I'm thinking of just dropping lines just here and just seeing what we get, you know. I think it can't. I just think whatever. So I'm going to remove that entire... No, we got to do this. Right, so I'm just going to pull up. We're just going to drop anchors here for a sec. And then we're going to get ourselves set a course. Now, I think these are only 0.3 nautical miles long, weren't they? So let's go like, let's go there. No. Remove that one. Move that one. We'll go from like here. Move that route to about 0.3, I think it was 500 hooks. We'll say like there. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to be our run for the next couple of days, I think. We'll see how we go with that. All right. So if I can just bring up that. Let's align ourselves up with the first marker over here. We should be on track now. And if I go at the back here and I get ready to release this, we're off and running, team. And we're off. I'm hoping conditions stay fairly good today. It's already, you can already see it starting to chop up a little bit, and it's getting a little bit rougher out here. Let's go to our sonar and have a look. Oh, you watch the fish die off now. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Have I picked a dud area or what? Okay, they're not even 0.3. Let's just pull up here for a sec. I've got to fix that. They're like 0.5. 0.15. Hang on a sec. So that literally just dropped from there to there. Let's go off this. Let's remove the entire route. So we know we're going from about here. I've picked a dud spot, everyone. That's like 0.2, but that's okay. 0.2 is fine. Oh, hang on. Is it starting to calm down again? Oh, this weather's going nuts. What's going on with it? Right, so we'll try and line up again with the second line here. I will just go back out and grab that bucket and put it there. Oh no, it's still going. Okay, I've actually stuffed up. It was 0.3. I didn't realize. Oh, I've actually stuffed up. Okay, well, we're going to get this line out anyway. Then I'll sort out the rest. I've stuffed this one up. Here we go. There we go. Okay, we finally got it out of there. So what we'll do is we'll just wait here. Just sort of wait here. And we'll wait a few hours, okay? I can just spin you around. Alright, and then back you up. We'll just sort of wait about, just sort of try and turn you, please. Now, no doubt we are going to, we'll just sit like that. Okay, let's just wait a few hours. I'm gonna just kill the engine. And we're going to wait the time just to do a test with this together. And then we'll go into a bit of a time lapse, shall we? Okay, so let's rest for... it says 12 to 17 hours for long lines, right? So we'll do 14 hours. Okay, so we're done. There's our... oh, conditions have gone mega waves. Oh, no. Okay, let's go around it. Let's go around and out. We do have the auto hook, remember? I don't know what the auto hook button is, but I'm sure we'll figure it out when we get there. We're getting haul in from the red buoy, remember? How is the sonar looking out here? Nah, it's trash. We would have been better off probably going to another spot. The conditions had to, but here's the thing. Maybe we'll get lucky with this test one. We'll do this test one, and then when we lay the next ones and wait for a while, we may get lucky. I'm just gonna putt in really slow here, and conditions might just soften for us when we're doing the next haul. Slow down to a bit of a crawl. This should get it this time. Okay, we've started hauling. Inventory. Here we go. Alright, we got one. Oh no, don't go under the boat again! Oh, this is... I hate this. Because you can see what's happening, right? I'm not... Oh, I got it! I can't believe I got that. I've missed it, I've missed it, I've missed it. I've missed it. I want to get this bigger one. Oh, it's coming in too quick. No, oh yes. That was a lot, that was a lot, that was a lot. That was a big one. Okay, maybe this is not a bad fishing spot. It's just the conditions are not suitable. I just could not get that one. Was that the whole line? It was the whole line. Okay, we ended up with 9.8 ton of halibut, which is great. We've only got 462 of haddock and 1.7 of catfish. So the halibut is there. Okay, test run number 1 done. But I think what we're going to do, I'm still going to beeline for over here. So I'm going to use this. There's Hanky in the background. I'm not gonna navigate myself. I'm just gonna sort of get over to that point. It's only 0.5 of a nautical mile, and then we'll see what the conditions are like when it comes to fish over here. Like all those swaths we were getting have just absolutely disappeared. Nothing on the sonar yet. Once we start getting some swaths up, I'll bring you back. Okay, we got some swaths. We've got some swaths. So I've just pulled up slow here. What we're gonna do now? Yeah, we'll just keep putting in this direction if we can. I'll turn the nav off for a sec. Now we're gonna go. Gonna go from here. And we do want the 0.3 down. Up. There. Down. Up. There. Right, that's our 4 runs. You can see the swell has actually just spun our boat around. Turn that back on. Actually spin back around this way maybe. You can see that swell's just turning us ever so gently. Now I'm going to actually head out the back here, rig up this again, pick up that bucket, and we're gonna have go number 2 at this because we've got some action. I don't know whether that's seabed. That might be seabed, but I don't care. I'm going for it. I think that was actually seabed. You can actually see it on the map. It looks like there could be seabed there, but I think we're also getting fish. I think we're getting fish. So here we go. We're gonna line up with this. I'm gonna come down to like that speed. I'm gonna get ready to launch the long line. This is it, team. Let's go into time-lapse mode for this. Do we need to? Yeah, time-lapse this, then we'll come back, we'll wait, and then we'll time-lapse into some fishing. welcome back to not the, well, the almost flippy over, is what it should be called. This is torrential. I thought we had it bad last time. This is torrential. What's going on here. Right. Let's just tone things down a little bit here for a sec. I'm just going to kill the buttons, kill it all. We're going to rest. We're going to rest our 14 hours. And then we're going to go back into the time lapse and try and get these. The other thing I want to do... actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rest now. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, well, it doesn't stay nighttime too long, so hopefully we'll be right. The other thing I want to do is I'm actually going to remove this entire route because we're going to need to make it longer. You can see how it went. We're going to need to make it longer than the... just slightly longer than the 3 nautical miles just to get that full stretch and get the boat to be able to turn around and head back in, which I think will make it more comfortable for us in the long run. So, can we get, please... Now I want, go back, I keep pressing the wrong button. I want to go lanterns on, turn interior lights on, turn work lights, leave that. Let's get the front searchlight on. Yeah, that's what we want. Now I know there's a way that you can actually move the searchlight from up here, I swear. This is actually, I wonder if we should, the sun is coming up again. I'm wondering if we should just wait 1 more hour. I waited to 14 hours. Oh my gosh. But I'm wondering if we should just wait for another hour or so. Or maybe 2 hours. Well, that's 1.5. If I go 2 hours, that takes us to 16. And we've just got some daylight, which might just help us out here. Oh, barely. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and spin around. Oh, the conditions have not got any better, I'll be honest. In fact, that's probably worse. We're just not getting a lucky break out here. I definitely want to try that halibut section closer down near... Rost, I'm pretty sure, down near the starting area of the game. Okay, now keep your eyes peeled for what we need to look for is that I'm not even seeing the buoy. It's saying we should be almost on top of it. I am not even seeing it. There it is, found it. Oh, this is hard. It's over there to the right. And we're going to be right side on with the swell here, which is going to make this so much harder. Right, get ready. No. You know what? Let's go into a time lapse. That way you don't have to witness this horridness that I'm having to deal with in slow motion, in slow time. Well, welcome back, gang. We're finally just getting some fish on that third line and this fourth one. The first two lines, I couldn't do a thing about it. These two lines have been like, I've gotten some fish at least. I'm just having no luck, especially when the boats flip. The boat was doing flips, and then you see, like, I get next to no. Oh, come on, we got one there. Okay, I get next to no. Did we get that? We got that. We get next to no, like, timing on some of the fish because they're coming through the boat. The boat's going through waves. It's getting thrown around. It was just absolutely pandemonium out here. The conditions actually got worse than when we were setting the lines. Like, it was even worse. Let's check our catch so far. So, we've got 22 tons of halibut there. See, these will be different sizes. This might be like, what's that? We got 9 ton of that. We got 1.7 ton there of catfish, 2 ton there of catfish, 2 ton there. I mean, I'm pretty sure, well, look, we've almost got 30 ton of halibut, which is pretty good. I'm not satisfied yet. We're going to be out here doing some more fishing, and we're going to crack on with the more fishing out here next episode. Because just with how long it takes with these conditions, it just takes too long to get through it. So we're going to kick off doing more fishing here next time. With all the stuff we've got. We're then going to boost into town, sell it all. We're going to buy that boat, and we're going to head down back to Rost, and we're going to try a hand at fishing down here. Not here. Remove that. We're going to try a hand at fishing down in this section where there's 50% halibut. And the conditions might be a little bit more favorable than this deep sea stuff because we're getting absolutely tossed about. Doesn't matter when we're out here, what time of day. The conditions just are too rough for this little boat, I think. Yeah, even though it looks like it's dying down a little bit now. Let's hope next episode, though, when we do a fish spot here, that we can get a little bit more fish caught. But yeah, that for the amount of fish that were coming in on the line, we were getting next to nothing. But that's it. I've been Ham. Stay safe if you're out on the waters like this, that's for sure. Stay glued to the screen for plenty more. I'll be back next episode to crack on with what we're doing here. By the way, where'd we get to? We're at 91. We're at 91 for our Cert 2, so we're not going to be far off that Cert 2 soon. All right, get out of here.